in darkness lay king. Their destination, the Games Academy somewhere out at sea. Their mission, to become games playing legends and to crack the challenge of GamesMaster.
Tonight we present a punching and kicking, blood and guts, in-your-face, beat-em-up special. Not to mention our Gladiator Championships finale. Whoa. Come on, let's go straight over to the GamesMaster, see what he's going to hit us with first. GamesMaster!
The first test of games playing skill tonight is on the definitive combat game, Street Fighter II, Turbo Edition on the Super Nintendo. I'm sure you're familiar with the original, but this new version is extremely fast, testing our contestants at their limits. It's the best of 3 rounds, and only the strongest will survive. So prepare for some turbocharged action.
We've auditioned literally hundreds of Street Fighters and come up with the 4 best from around the country. Please give a big welcome for Carl Fullock from High Wycombe, Tim Gillard from Bath, Ramon Navarro and Pooja Shah from London. Give it up. Tim, how you doing? Ramon, Pooja. Okay, Tim. Now, I can't help but notice you're carrying a rather large big blue book.
Well, that's to hold my control pad.
Oh, you want to make sure that you win?
Oh, yeah, easy.
Does the book help? What kind of book is it?
Oh, it's just an atlas, but it provides a
You
hard
brought that with you, did you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
He came prepared. Did you come prepared?
No, just my skill.
Good one, Carl. Okay, then. What about you, Ramon? You look feeling confident?
Guess so, yeah.
Yeah, of course you are. What about you, Pooja? You up against all these blokes? That doesn't worry you?
Yeah.
Don't be scared. You'll bash them up, don't you worry. You're going to do them. No problems there. Okay, I'm going to split you up into 2 groups, which miraculously seems to have already happened. So, Carl and Tim, you're going to play first. Off you go to the consoles. Off you trot. Okay, Pooja and Ramon, you're going to play second. So you watch the monitor, see what you're up against. Okay? Good stuff. So, for this Super Beat 'em Up special, we've got Frank O'Connor of Total Magazine.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing? All right?
Not bad.
Now, we've all heard of Street Fighter 2, but this one's the Turbo Edition. How does that make it different from the normal game we've seen?
Well, the main difference is that this is much faster, but you also have control over the 4 boss characters, which previously you didn't. So it makes the whole game a lot bigger, a lot faster, and a lot more interesting.
All right, good stuff. Now, I see our contestants have chosen their characters. Let's find out if they're ready for 3 rounds of beat 'em up action. Let's go to the lads. Are you ready, boys? Yeah. Right, get battering. Fight. Hey, oh,
Bison goes straight with the cycle crusher. Ryu's energy is halfway already.
Any
Looks like it's going to be over very quickly.
energy bars well done. We need Ryu to make a move.
Ryu has no energy left.
No,
He's dead. He's out of the first round. That's it. And takes it easily.
Carl's got it all to do in the second round. He did take it quite easily. Okay, boys, fight. Let's get going. Off they go. He's away. Whoa, whoa.
Ryu gets a throw.
Gets thrown.
Bison comes back with the
Come on, Carl.
Ryu's energy is way down. Bison is way ahead at the moment. Ryu's energy is slipping. Bison is way ahead at the moment.
Good
punch.
Come on.
Oh,
Kicked it out. Good one. Yeah,
beautiful
good one. He's coming back.
Lovely throw. Ryu's
He's done him. Bison wins. Tim's the winner. So Tim's our first winner. Let's get in our other 2 contestants, Ramon and Pooja. Well done. Our second set of contestants are in place. Good stuff. Okay, so for 3 manic rounds of beat-em-up action, let's find out if our contestants are ready. Are you ready? Yeah. Absolutely ready? Yeah. Good stuff. Let's have an exciting challenge. Go for it. Here they both are. Fight.
Blank on the left in with the rolling attack. Straight away, sweep kick. Balrog's taking some hefty damage, but he came back with a nice punch there.
That's Pooja.
Balrog's energy is a little lower at the moment. that anyone could take this match. Lovely rolling attack. Balrog's taking a lot of damage.
That's Pooja.
Energy's going down.
Good right-hander from Pooja.
Lovely rolling attack again. Balrog has very little energy. It's going to be all over. It is.
Blake has steamed in.
Pooja is down.
Okay.
She's on the ground.
That's Ramon rinsed the first round. Pooja's got to win this one to stay in the competition. Everyone scream, come on, Pooja. Go.
Good punch from Balrog.
Good stuff, Blaker. Come on, get in there, Blaker. Go on, Ramon.
Pooja's got to keep out of the way of Blanca's feet.
Come on, Pooja, make your move.
Oh, what a lovely swing from Blanca there.
Good return. Good one, Pooja.
Head bite from Blanca. Balrog's energy is going way down. Lovely combination of kicks. Rolling attack, sweep kick. Lovely punches here. Lovely punch from Balrog.
Come on,
Energy's almost down on Balrog. It could be all over. Next move. And it's all over. What a goal.
Ramon's the winner.
Ramon takes the whole match. What a spectacular finish.
Good battle. Great stuff. Let's have a round of applause for both of our contestants. Very well done. Ramon, well done. You walked away with it. Was it hard?
Nah.
It wasn't.
Easy.
It was easy.
Yeah.
Well, she's smaller than you, isn't she?
I'm much older as well.
Yeah, did you give her a chance?
Yeah.
Oh, that was good of you. Was it a tough battle?
Quite.
Quite a tough battle. Okay, then, good stuff. Now, Tim, you had the book. Obviously, it was your secret weapon.
Certainly was, but cool, it's tough stuff.
Yes, it was tough stuff. Exciting.
Yep.
Carl, you pushed him to the limit, my man.
Tried.
What went wrong?
He knew all the moves, so did I. He was just a better bloke.
He was just a better player. See, what a generous man. Okay, that means you two are coming back, where one of you is going to win the fabulous GamesMaster Golden Joystick. Brilliant stuff. We'll see you two later. The other two we won't. Thank you very much. Well, after that phone crushing challenge, let's find out what's hitting the streets and packing a punch in the reviews. You've lost your memory and you're alone on an alien planet. In Flashback, use your wits and weapons over 7 worlds to remember the secret that could save the Earth.
Flashback is a perfect example of how good games really can look on the console. The animation is superb.
In terms of graphics, it's really, really good. The backdrops, the detail, the animation on the character is probably the most lifelike you're going to get.
Basically, it's a thinking game more than an action game. Rather than running around shooting the baddies, you've actually got to think about what you're doing, pick up the right thing, take it to the right location, solve puzzles. It's good fun, and it's different.
Sonic and his missus have arrived on CD. With loads more obstacles and brand new bonus stages to complete, is Sonic still Sega's ultimate hero?
Here comes Sega's Great Blue Hope in the form of Sonic CD. After an absolutely fantastic manga-style intro where Sonic runs across these mountains, you're in familiar territory as Sonic enters a platform zone. And this is a bit of a problem.
The game's bigger, the graphics are nicer, the sound obviously is better, but it's the same old stuff, same old platform, same old jumping.
The only thing you've got to look forward to is a Mario Kart rip-off driving section. I mean, 0 out of 10 for originality, Sega.
Comic hero Captain America is here to thwart the plans of Red Skull. Use your special weapon to defeat the bad guys, destroy the death ray, and complete your quest.
This unimaginative, horizontally scrolling beat-em-up sees you choosing one of 4 superheroes who, quite honestly, should be worrying about saving this cart rather than saving the world.
What you've got here is a total waste of a license. Poor graphics, poor gameplay.
The action is this jump kick, double dragon variety. I really hate this. This is 45 quid that you really ought to spend elsewhere, and Mindscape really should be ashamed.
Fed up with those boring household chores? Yes, you. Does breakfast time drive you to distraction? Does running around after those appliances drag you down? It's time for some help, so let IDA Home Automation bring you into the space age. The IDA box comes complete with 4 special adapter plugs and a handy remote controller. Simply plug your household appliances into the adapters and put those into your sockets. Then put your feet up and use the controller to bring your house under control. Easy as ABC, but how about something for the more advanced domestic engineer? Have another look in the IDA box and you'll find a computer disk. Slip this into your PC and the easy-to-use system allows you to program up to 256 household appliances through the adapter plugs, turning them on and off using a special timer device and the remote radio transmission. Plug the controller into the back of your PC, set up your appliances on screen and you can make toast pop up at 7:15. Perk your coffee at 7:20 and your games machine spark at 11s. Amazing? And to think all this can be yours for the fantastic price of $99.95. Now isn't that worth opening your purse for? But hang on a minute. If IDA can do all this for you now, where's it all going to lead? You might need those machines to do your chores, but what if they suddenly realise they don't need you? Some hot new games and hardware there exposed in the reviews. Now, our celebrities are waiting in the wings. We best not keep them waiting, so let's go over to the GamesMaster to find out what their challenge is.
It's the grand finale of my Gladiators Clay Fighter Challenge. I've chosen the two most brutal characters in the game for this bout. Bad Mr. Frosty certainly lives up to his name. Facing him is the deceptively named Tiny, who sports a very effective drop kick. There are only 3 rounds of all-out warfare between one of our finalists and my coveted golden joystick. So without further ado, let's see some action.
So, tonight is the big moment we've all been waiting for, the final in our Gladiator Championship. Please give a big warm welcome for Shadow and his opponent, Scorpio! Chosen a couple of different characters for you to play this week. Have you made decisions what you're going to be?
I don't know which one I am.
I think I'm Tiny.
You're Tiny, so that must mean you're Bad Mr. Frosty.
Bad Mr. Frosty?
He's got a big top hat like this.
Okay.
Big snowman, battles it out. So how do you fancy your chances?
Well, do I have to say we know? We know the answer to this game.
You realise he's ex-GamesMaster champion you're playing up against here?
Yeah, but you didn't play me.
Last year's champion too, I must add.
Oh, well, there you go, you see.
You didn't play me. You didn't
All right,
play
then.
me.
Well, let's see how it goes, OK. Right, stay tuned if you want to see the final of the Gladiators battling out on Clay Fighters. Keep it locked, don't go away. You've joined us just in time for the grand finale of our Gladiator Championship. We've got Shadow and Scorpio sitting in the hot seats, and with me in the commentary box, I've got an old hand, Steve Carsey. How you doing? All right?
I'm not too bad, thanks, Dexter.
So, what do you think we can expect from tonight's final?
Well, to be completely honest, I felt the semi-finals were very tame indeed, so hopefully tonight we'll make up for that. We've got the two big boys of the game. We've got Bad Mr. Frosty, who's the biggest puncher.
Looks mean.
We're very mean. We've got Tiny, who's the biggest kicker, so hopefully we should have a fairly evenly matched contest tonight.
Definitely. OK, then. So, it's going to be the best of 3 rounds on Clay Fighters. Let's see if our Gladiators are ready.
I'm ready.
You're ready? Start your challenge!
Right, so in the go.
Tiny's not straight away.
Tiny's taking the first early advantage.
Oh,
as you can see, Mr. Frosty's energy bar is already quite way down.
It's very low. It's about halfway down now.
Okay, Tiny's catching up.
Tiny's kicking, sticking the boot in.
Here we go.
Oh, nice punch from Mr. Frosty.
It's very even. As you can see, the energy bars are very equal at the moment.
Yep, it's a good one. Oh, that was a bit dodgy for Tiny.
It's looking
Tiny's
good
dizzy.
now. Tiny's been dazed, so Bad Mr. Frosty should go in for the kill.
With a headbutt.
And he's finished.
Bad Mr. Frosty wins the first round.
First round to Shadow.
That means that Scorpio has got to win the next round to stay in the game.
Let's see how Scorpio can do.
Come on, Scorpio.
Okay.
He's got off to a bad start.
Okay.
Mr. Frosty's
Very even.
getting knocked back.
The energy bar's very even again.
Yeah, it's evenly matched at the moment.
Evenly matched.
Oh, Tiny's doing some great combinations
here. It's looking good for Tiny this time around.
Better for Tiny.
It's looking very good.
Bad Mr.
There we go.
Taking a lick.
Now Mr. Frosty can actually throw some
very close. Bad Mr. Frosty should win.
Oh yes.
Tiny wins.
Tiny has won.
She's pulled it back in the second round.
Only just though, Dexter. Only just.
That's very close. So that's 1 round apiece. This is all on this one.
We're going to be very cagey style with.
And Mr. Frosty's holding his ground.
There's the big kick I was telling you about, Dexter.
Oh, it didn't do too well then.
Okay, it's evenly matched.
It is fairly close at the moment. Mr. Frosty with the headbutt. Tiny's not doing so well.
It's looking very bad indeed for Tiny.
Oh, it's coming back there. Eat my words.
Okay.
In with the headbutt.
Oh, it's very
to the face. Come on, Tiny. You can do
they're standing off each other now. They're being very cagey, very caught.
Oh, nasty headbutt there.
It's going to go right down to the wire.
He's dazed. Tiny's dazed.
That's it.
close final there at the end. And what went wrong?
I honestly don't know. Except he's a good player.
Yes, well, he is the last series champion, you know. Shadow, champion of the last series, champion of this series.
What can I say?
Absolutely, what can you say? So, Shadow, that means you've won the fabulous GamesMaster Golden Joystick! Caretaker! Come on! Big round of applause for the winner! And commiserations to our loser. Thank you very much, both of our gladiators. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Dragging Mattia! Well, Shadow seriously took the sting out of Scorpio's tail there. She's just the sort of star who could do with some help from the GamesMaster in the consultation zone.
Hello. I only want questions on beat-em-ups today. Who thought was getting sand kicked in their face?
Oi, GamesMaster. I'm terrible at Mortal Kombat on the Mega Drive. Can you help?
No, not at the moment. Next.
I've beaten everybody on Muhammad Ali's boxing on the Mega Drive. Is there anybody else I can thrash?
Well, I do know of a secret boxer hidden in there. When you're in tournament mode, enter the password H070007Z. You will now play as Muhammad Ali against the very difficult Ali Muhammad. As you'll undoubtedly find out, your opponent's victory stream is rather amusing.
Thanks, bye, GamesMaster.
Let me see. Who's next?
Oh, GamesMaster, please.
No, be patient. Anyone else?
Can I control the bosses on tough enough for the SNES?
As a matter of fact, you can. On the select mode screen, press left 3 times, right 3 times, then left 7 times. Start the game. If the code has worked, you will hear an explosion. You will now be able to choose any of the bosses along with their special moves.
Brilliant. Thanks for that.
Who's lost?
Mortal Kombat. Please help me.
Well, I wasn't going to, but as you're obviously so desperate, here goes. On the scrolling head screen, press the following sequence. Down, up, left, button A, right and down. That spells dullard. This gives you a cheat menu full of flags to change. For example, switch flag O on, and one punch will kill your opponent. Experiment with the others for more strange effects. I hope you're satisfied.
Oh, that's excellent, GamesMaster. Thanks.
That's enough nuggets of information for 1 week. See you anon.
Some unfortunate people thrust firmly into the light of knowledge by the old GamesMaster there in the consultation zone. Now, please, if you will, welcome back our 2 finalists, Tim and Ramon. Okay, now you both had a couple of close scrapes in the first round. Are you feeling confident, Tim?
Of course, yeah.
You are. You got your lucky book?
Certainly is.
Absolutely, good stuff. What about you, Ramon?
Yeah, I feel confident.
Yeah, you do? You going to beat him up? You saw him in the first round?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right, okay, well, let's go over to the GamesMaster, find out what your challenge is going to be. Oi, GamesMaster!
To round off this beat-em-up special, I've chosen an awesome combat game, After Fighting on the Neo Geo. Our 2 finalists have a vast array of moves at their disposal, and I expect to see a good, clean fight. Mark my words, the survivor of 3 rounds of action on this game will be a worthy champion.
The Art of Fighting. Well, you 2 must have played this before.
Of course.
Of course?
Yeah.
Played it before? Have you chosen your characters?
Yeah, I chose Jack because he's the biggest and strongest.
Biggest and strongest Jack?
And I chose Lee because he's deadly and the fastest.
Yes, go there. Good moves. All right, then. Well, if you 2 want to take up your positions, we can start your challenge off. Good stuff. Ha 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 ha. With me in the commentary box, I have Frank O'Connor again.
Pleased to see you.
How you doing? Pleased to see you too. Now, Art of Fighting, one of my favourite games. What do you reckon?
It's a lovely game, colourful, noisy, violent, everything you need, really.
Bashing them up. Okay, and what about the energy bars? It's a bit different on this game.
There's 2 energy bars. One shows how much actual power you have left, and when it gets to 0, you're knocked down.
Yeah.
Another one shows you how much magic ability you've got.
Right, that's good for your special moves, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah.
Rightio, so it's 3 rounds of beat-em-up action in the final. Let's find out if the lads are ready. Are you ready, chaps?
Yes.
Ready to bash up the other character?
Yeah.
Good stuff, they're excited, so are we. Let's get going.
Here we go, they're off to
Bit of a standoff at the moment.
Start, yeah.
Bit of a standoff.
Here we go, a couple of special moves already. Jack is very slow, and Lee makes up for that with his speed, but Jack is very, very powerful. One hit from him and you know all about it. But Lee's taking the initiative at the moment. Oh, Jack gets him in midair.
That's Tim. Tim's slamming it. Nice comeback from Ramon.
Beautiful kick
to the ground.
Very hard. Kick to the ground.
Good kick there from Lee.
Sweet kick.
Good stuff, that's Ramon.
And energy about equal.
Jumping in there.
Oh. Lee takes a very solid kick in midair and his energy's out. He's down.
Very well, he's down. I think it's all up. No, he's still up. No, he's down now. Nice round. That's the first round of Tim. Jack spits out some blood. It's going to be a good second round. Ramon's got to stay in defense
in the game. Jack's a bit too slow, I think, for Lee. Got a lovely kick in midair.
That's Tim.
And another. He's following up with these jumping kicks beautifully.
They look very similar to their characters, actually.
They do, actually, these two contestants.
They do. Come on, lads. You can do it. Good stuff by there, Lee.
Beautiful kick.
Good kick. Come on, Ramon. He's behind the move. He's getting away down.
He's in big trouble.
He's in big trouble now. He's making his move. No.
It's all over.
Tim makes it.
Tim wins easily using a big fat character.
Yes, he was.
Yes.
He wins on Jack. That's Tim's our winner. But let's have a big round of applause for both of our finalists. Come out here. Ramon, what happened? It went wrong. You lost.
Couldn't do the moves, special moves.
You couldn't do the special moves? Well, if you come on the GamesMaster Academy, you've got to know your special moves, especially if you're going to be in a beat-em-up special. So what about you? You knew your special moves, Tim?
No, not really. I've never played Jack before.
You've never played Jack before? I can't believe that. You bear an uncanny resemblance to him.
Oh, cheers.
It must have been your magic book.
Yep, certainly was.
This also means, of course, that you have won the fabulous GamesMaster Golden Joystick. Tonight's Beat 'em Up special. I'll leave you with the words of martial arts supremo Jean-Claude Van Damme. Ich bin ein Berliner. Auf Wiedersehen, baby.